Once, a missionary traveled to a faraway country and visited a small church with missing shingles on the roof. As he stepped inside the crooked door that dragged along the cement floor, he saw a man in the back, but something seemed off about this guy. His beard was unkempt and his hair was messy. His clothes were stained and dirty, and he had a makeshift cast on his leg. The missionary walked on the outside aisle away from the man because he had no money to give anyway, and he didn't want to be bothered by this man who appeared to just be a beggar. He sat near the front and was welcomed by the elders, and the church began to sing and to worship. But as the worship leader called the pastor up, something happened that would impact this missionary forever. Hobbling to the stage to preach was that same scraggly man the missionary had avoided. He preached a fiery yet humble message, and it turns out that another religion down the street had just persecuted him the week before. They broke the man's leg, and he didn't have health insurance to get a proper cast. His missing tooth was due to being hit in his face, and the money that would go toward taking care of him and his family had to be used to repair the broken window in the church that someone had thrown a rock through. The missionary immediately was overcome with compassion and sorrow for how he had initially thought about this man, who was far from a beggar and instead was a humble preacher being persecuted. And that's why Jesus told the Pharisees in John 7:24 to judge with righteous judgment, not by appearance. The missionary learned that day to take a step back from his initial impressions of others and assume the best in people. After all, assuming the best is how we would like to be treated too, isn't it? If you like hearing Christian stories, follow for more.